Namaste and welcome to Ebby&Flow. Today you're going to do Hatha yoga to build strength. So let's take it slow and steady and build strength one breath, one pose at a time. Let's start an extended mountain, which is basically just standing in an even, steady pose. Legs are about hip distance apart, and lift your arms up to the sky. You can have a slight micro bend in the knees. Take a few breaths here as we start building strength in this pose. Key things to think about is lowering your shoulders down and back, and then bringing the stomach into the lower back, navel into the low spine, the small of the back. To lengthen out the spine. You can choose to look up towards your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. Let's do about 5 more breaths here. Really relax the face. Feel like you're floating. No tension in the face or the jaw or the eyes. Incredible job. Who would have thought just standing with arms extended could be so difficult sometimes? Slowly lower the hands to the heart. And now let's start with a quick vinyasa. So step to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, dive all the way down, knees bent heavily. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins or the thighs. Exhale, step both feet back eventually. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Excellent job. Couple breaths here. Deep bend in the knees here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. And take a breath here. Couple breaths here. Low lunge. We're going to set up for a warrior one. And what you want to do is your back foot, which is your left leg at this point, and your left foot, you want to twist it to a 45-degree angle. And you want to have both feet and legs at railroad tracks, meaning about hip distance apart, maybe even shoulder for certain people. So now that we've got that all set up, next, inhale, lift your arms up and come up your whole torso. Arms extended up. This is warrior one. Stay here for about 3 breaths. Build strength like a warrior. Main key here is bring your left hip forward to kind of match your right hip because it tends to go back. Excellent job. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower those arms back down and hands back down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring that right foot back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot between the hands. Exhale, stay. Continue to breathe as you set up that back foot. Your right foot at a 45-degree angle and wide enough apart to be comfortable. Next, inhale, raise those arms up to the sky. Warrior one. Take about 3 breaths on your own, very slow and steady. Focus on lowering your shoulders back and down and bringing that right hip level with your left hip by bringing it more forward. If you can, also bring the belly into the spine to lengthen the spine. Really nice job. Warrior one. Lower those arms and hands down when you can. And step that left foot back to a plank. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands again. Now we're setting up for a warrior two. Continue to breathe here. So legs are at railroad tracks again. Back left foot is at a 45-degree angle again, if you choose, or a 90-degree angle. So now that you're set up, I'm going to probably do the 45 degrees. Next, inhale, windmill that left arm all the way up with your right arm to follow to warrior two. And look towards your right middle finger. Gaze over that. And this time your hips are more, they're facing a different way than we did with warrior one, which we're facing the front. Now we're kind of facing the side. Take about 3 more breaths here. Really relax the shoulders down and back. And try to bring this right knee towards the right pinky toe. Really nice warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill the arms back down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring the right foot back to plank. Slowly lower all the way down. Next, inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, lower the forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg steps between the hands. Exhale, windmill that right arm up, warrior two. Back foot is at 45 degrees or 90 degrees. And here you don't necessarily need your legs at railroad tracks. You probably actually want them in one line together. So your front heel is right cutting that other foot in the back right in half is where you kind of want the heel to match up with. Let's remember to lower those shoulders, relax them down and back. Look over your left middle finger. Can you try to relax your face and the jaw and focus on the breath? Excellent job. Windmill that right arm down. Bring that left foot back. Next, exhale, slowly lower all the way down. It's incredible warrior 1 and 2. Keep breathing here. We're going to continue to work on that and build strength and eventually get to warrior 3, which is a nice fun pose to get to. Let's inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step one foot in between the hands. Exhale, step the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up. Arms extended up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Marvelous job so far. Let's do another strength building pose called chair, Utkatasana, chair pose. What you want to do here, legs could be hip distance apart, shoulder distance apart. If you're more advanced, maybe closer together. And all we're going to do here is, let's start with hands at heart center. Continue to breathe. Is bend the knees and your butt back like you're about to sit in a chair. So that's the first part of this. And then try to bring your stomach into your lower back. Your stomach into the small of your back. That lengthens the spine, which has a natural curve already. So we're trying to straighten that out. Great job. This is chair pose. Stay here for 3 to 4 breaths. Shoulders are down and back. And then lengthen the spine. Nice job. Let's come back up to neutral. Arms can lay by the side or stay at prayer hands. We're going to set up for one more chair, but this time I'm going to have my arms extended by my ears up and above. You don't have to do that. You can stay at prayer hands. Next, inhale, chair. Raise those arms up to the sky by your ears. Continue to breathe. Have no tension in the face or the jaw. It'll make the pose easier, I promise. Shoulders down and back. Strengthen, lengthen the spine.
Get as low as you can. Great job building strength in the legs and the core, and let's come back to neutral. Excellent job. Let's come to seated on our mat. Let's do a boat pose, Navasana. Core building pose, ab building. Let's start with knees bent. Lift the knees up and the legs up, bent, almost like a 45-degree angle, probably not that exact, but your knees are bent. Lift your arms up. Torso creates an angle. And then arms are by your sides extended. Try to bring the shoulders back here to the back plane of the body. Really nice boat pose. Let's lower down. I'm not that good at core, never truly focused on it. Need to work on it more. Let's try an even more difficult version if you can. If not, stick to the first version. Inhale, lift up and straighten the legs this time. Straight as possible. Create that V shape with your body and your legs. Shoulders still in the back plane of your body. Continue to breathe. Flex the core. Remarkable. Remarkable job. Lower down when you can. Couple more poses to go. You're killing it. We're building great strength. Let's come to a tabletop position. And the dreaded plank. When you're ready, lift the knees. Create one long line with your body. Butt can come up a little bit. Maybe bend the elbows a little bit. Whatever gets you straight as you can feels the best. You can even lower to your forearms if that's what you prefer. I'm not sure which is harder. Continue to hold this for a couple more breaths. Excellent job. Slowly lower all the way down with control. We'll do one more plank after catching our breath. I need you to give me 5 to 10 breaths. I'm going to do 5, but mine are very slow. So if you don't have as long of a lung capacity and you're just a beginner starting out, maybe to do 10 breaths and challenge yourself. And come down whenever you need to. But get ready. Inhale, plank. Give me 10 breaths. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let go of that tension in the face and the jaw. Tell yourself that this is not difficult. It's temporary pain. Brilliant job. Slowly lower down. Let's come to a quick child's pose. Great job. Last two poses are variations of each other. You can do just one of the two if you prefer. Let's set up for locust pose, Salabhasana, or bow pose, Dhanurasana. I'll show you both. Let's come back to lying flat on our stomach. Tighten up your feet and your legs. They're touching together. Get really tight together. Same with your arms, and this time your arms are behind you. Straight, extended behind you. You can have forehead to the mat or chin on the mat or one cheek on the mat. What you do here is you lift your legs and your upper torso up at the same time while keeping your midsection and like lower back, maybe even a little bit of the mid back, your navel area stays on the mat. You'll see me do it and then try your best, and you do this on an inhale. So next inhale, rise up, arms, torso, upper torso, legs. If you can have them touching together, that's good. You can squeeze your butt. That helps. Lift higher and slowly exhale and come back down. Nice job. Jump in when you're ready. Next inhale, locust pose. Retract that back. Shoulder blades are coming back together. Really extend out. both sides, opposite sides, extending and stretching out. Excellent job. Last one, and that is bow pose, Dhanurasana, and it's very similar. Only difference is you're grabbing a hold of your feet with your hands. So your knees are bent, almost touching your butt if they can. I'm gonna hold this one a little longer since this is the last pose. So take your time. Next inhale, come up to bow pose. Brilliant job. Slowly lower down on an exhale. You just built strength in your body from the inside and out. Keep shining your power in this world. Please take a Shavasana for at least a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste. Take care.